Hello, grade fives. So we are going to do numeric patterns. We are going to start a new topic here where we are going to do numeric patterns. We will be finding rules to extend number patterns. You remember numeric patterns are patterns of numbers. Okay, so when we look at a sequence of numbers, we try to investigate if there are any pattern or any patterns that are involved in making those numbers, so that we can extend, so that we can make the sequence bigger. So number sequences, these are numbers that follow each other in a particular order. There will be a rule that will be used to produce those numbers, so that we can have a continuation. We can continue the sequence. Let's see. Right? So we will be doing the 4 operations: add, subtract, multiply, divide, to create the pattern. Okay, so we create different patterns using the 4 operations. Right? So we will be expected to investigate and extend to find out, and so that you can be able to extend, and then you must also be able to describe the rule. What is the rule? What is happening? Are we adding or are we subtracting? What are we subtracting? Are we multiplying? Are we dividing? Such things. Okay, and then so we'll find the rule and then extend. After getting the rule, we are able to extend it. We are able to give more numbers in the pattern, in the sequence. Okay, right? So let's see. So the first thing that we do when we have got a sequence is to just read the numbers 1, 4, 7, right? Then we have got 3 gaps. So the next thing that we do is to ask ourselves, is the sequence growing bigger or smaller? There are only 2 things. It's either the sequence is growing, is decreasing, or it is increasing. Okay, so if the sequence is decreasing, if there is a decrease in numbers, it means we look at the operations that cause numbers to grow smaller, or to grow to be smaller and smaller. And these are the only 2 operations: division and subtraction. Okay, so if we see that the sequence is decreasing, then we have to consider division or subtraction. Then the opposite is true. If the sequence is growing bigger or increasing, if the sequence is increasing, the numbers are increasing, then we have to consider addition or multiplication. Just that. Increasing or decreasing. If they are increasing, it's addition. When we add, numbers grow bigger, and decreasing, the numbers get smaller. So if we look at this one, 1, 4, 7, you can see that from 1 to 4, it is now bigger. From 4 to 7, it is now even bigger. So the numbers are growing bigger in the sequence, which means we are going to consider these 2. So we look at the pattern now. From 1 to 4, what is the difference? Is 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. And 7 minus 4 is 3 again. So we now think along addition and multiplication. If we say 1 times 3, do we get 4? If we say 4 times 3, do we get 7? So which means we can consider addition. Multiplication does not make sense. Okay, so we look at addition. If we say 1 plus 3, we get 4. And if we say 4 plus 3, we get 7. So we are not going to be wrong if we continue adding the difference. If we continue adding 3, okay? So which means here 7 plus 3, the next one will be 10. 10 plus 3, the next one will be 13. 13 plus 3, the next one will be 16. So we can now extend. We can now give more numbers in the sequence. Okay, right? Let's move on. Let's see this one. We have got 2, we have 6, we have 18. Okay, what do we see? Increasing or decreasing? You can see that they are increasing. Okay, so when the sequence is increasing, so what are we looking at? We are looking at addition or subtraction, multiplication. Addition or multiplication. So if we look at addition, let's look at the differences here. 2 to 6, we have got 4, and 6 to 18, we have got 12. So you can see that it's not consistent. Okay, the difference is not the same, so we are not adding here. Okay, it means we can consider multiplication, right? If we say, what number should we multiply by 2 to get 6? We multiply by 3, right? And then can we say 6 times 3 to get this? Yes, 6 times 3 is 18, which means our rule is multiplied by 3, right? So we are going to multiply 18 times 3 to get the next one. 3 times 8 is 24, carry 2. 3 times 1, 3 plus 2, 5. So here it's 54, and the next one will be 54 multiplied by 3 equals to 3 times 4, 12, carry 1. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. So the next one is 162, and our third one missing will be times 3. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 8, times 6, 18. Carry 1. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4. 486. Okay, right? Let's move on. Here we have 20, 16, 12. Okay, so we see what is happening here. 20, 16, 12, they are decreasing. It's a decrease. Okay, so we say decrease. The sequence is decreasing. Okay, which means we consider subtraction or division, right? If we are to subtract, then we will be subtracting the same number. Let's see. 20 minus 16 is 4, and 16 minus 12 is 4. So it means 20 minus 4 is 16. 16 minus 4 is 12. So the next one will be 12 minus 4, which is 8, and followed by 8 minus 4, which is 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, right. Let's come to this one. Let me use this space here. So we'll have 128, 64, 32. Okay, if we take 128, we can see that they are decreasing. 128 minus 64, only have 4 and 6. Okay, we'll say the difference here is 64. But if we say 64 minus 64, it means it will be 0 and not 32. So it means the numbers are decreasing, but we are not subtracting. So subtracting is out, which means we must be dividing. Okay, we must be dividing. What number can we divide 128? Let's try it. 128. Let's try the smallest number, 2. It gets in because the last digit is 8. 2 into 6 into 12, 6. 2 into 8, 4. So it's 64. Then if we say 64, divide by 2. 2 into 6 is 3. 2 into 4 is 2. 32, which is this 32. So our next one here, it should be divided by 2, which is equal to 16. And divide by 2. So here it's 16. Then 16 divided by 2, it's 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay. So this is all about finding the rule and extending the number sequences using that rule. Okay, you continue extending it by using the rule. Okay, thank you so much, grade 5. So let's meet again in the next video. Bye bye.